Hi. We're playing KSP 2 again. My face doesn't seem to be moving for some reason. Is the camera pointing in a weird direction? It's kind of hard to tell because I can't view it while this program's running. Are we fine now? Seems so. Except for the lag, of course, but that's kind of to be expected. So yeah, I built a new rocket because I guess I hadn't actually saved the last one. It's pretty much the same, except for a couple of modifications that you can probably see. So maybe this time we'll actually make it to the moon. Last time was a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, do we need communications? Maybe it wasn't actually a bug, maybe I just didn't have a antenna. Could be why. So why don't we slap one of those on there and see if it makes a difference. Though I'm not really sure where to put it. Maybe in the back. That seems like a fine place to put it. There we are. Solar panels, batteries, landing gear, launch vehicle. Stages all seem to be fine, so let's just go. Without any further ado, we're off to the moon. I think I might have actually changed my sound settings because I was playing this by myself. So let's bring them back to 5% so I won't deafen you again. And there seems to be some kind of wobble going on. I guess that's fixed it. What is happening there? Yeah, I don't know. Stabilization seems to be one of the most broken things in the game. At least as far as I can tell. But I think it could probably be fixed pretty easily. You just need to kind of what's the word that I'm looking for? Like sort of loosen it up, if you know what I mean. You know, because this slight wobble that the rocket's doing on the launch pad can actually trigger the stabilization. It tries to correct it like too aggressively. I think that's the problem. Really, they should hire me. I would have so many ideas. But hey, let's take off. Oh yeah, I should probably set those on the same stage. Oh well, we're alive. Just gave the pilot a bit of a scare. You know, that's not a thing you want happening when you're flying a rocket into space. You know, you countdown goes to 0 and you start going down. That's gonna be a scary moment. But hey, you know, we're flying. Do we have a like a pilot view? Is that a thing yet? Well, maybe I shouldn't start pressing random buttons just yet. Maybe once we've actually done a moon mission. You know, maybe once we're like toying around with planes, we can see if we can fly from first person. This is a bit of a delicate operation, you know. Don't wanna fuck it up. But yeah, how's your Monday going? Is that what today is? Yeah, it must have been because yesterday I I went to the grocery store. That's my shopping day. Sunday. Because that is the ideal day to go to the store. Disagree with me all you want, but that's the truth. That is a fact. Because let me tell you, going to the store on a Sunday evening, there's no one there. It's like maybe 4 people in the entire store. You know, just me and like 2 teenagers now, old person. That's it. No line at the checkout. It's perfect. Plus, if you go either very early or very late, there's gonna be like things on sale. Got some oatmeal. Got some oatmeal from the sale. Two packages of oatmeal for the price of one. Now I gotta tell you that's a good deal. That's a good deal, and if you can't appreciate oatmeal, we can't be friends, unfortunately. Also, it looks like we can actually see our trajectory this time, so that's nice. That's good. We can actually maybe make it to the moon, maybe. I don't know, maybe it was because my spacecraft was missing the antenna. Although I don't think it's even extended, so I don't know. Maybe not. Who can tell? But looks like we're in space, so we can actually just extend that. Yep. How's our orbit doing? 100 kilometers, yeah, we can turn. I should have turned earlier, but too late for regrets, I suppose. There's our delta V, it's 3.4 kilometers a second. How much is it to get to the moon again? I forget. It's like 4 maybe? Might have not packed enough fuel. Might have made my ship a bit too chunky. There's my maneuver. I really don't know how to operate these just yet, so just give me time. Be patient. Okay, so this trajectory view is a bit different than KSP 1. Instead of just showing, you know, like an all-around orbit, if you're, yeah, it actually tells you if you're gonna like hit something. So it just shows my trajectory towards my point of impact. That's kind of cool. That's a bit better than KSP 1. It's very helpful. 118. Down 2.5 kilometers a second at this stage. Can I actually see information on this? No. Just see my total fuel. Wait, if I hover over this, it only shows like the middle tank. Does that mean that delta V is only for the middle tank? So I'm counting for the other two. Not 100% sure. As I said, I didn't really watch any videos besides like just listening to the general reviews. How much KSP2 have I gotten in so far? I think I'm at about 2 hours. Having fun so far. welcome to the stream. Orbit. About to make my first moon landing. There's the moon, and oh, this looks a bit different. But I guess it works just about the same as in KSP 1. About 100 hours in. Shit. You've started early. Encounter a few bugs, so if I see anything, mind if I holler it out? Not at all. I would appreciate it, because I have no idea what's going on most of the time. Does that mean encounter? I have no idea what these symbols mean. Yeah, I don't suppose those are encounters. My lander feels probably drained. Oh well, I hope not. Does it show delta V per stage? No. Legs have been draining fuel from other stages. The landing legs? That's a bit weird. I'm trying to imagine how you even end up with a bug like that, but I can't. Even though for like the most part I'd probably know how to make this game. Like I couldn't because I'm just one guy, but I'm pretty sure I know like how most of this works. That's very strange. But then again, bugs usually are. They're never what you would expect. So yeah, if we encounter that, then you know, I'm glad you're here so you can tell me the workaround. That would be a bit of an awkward end to our moon mission. Yeah, it's still in early access, so I'm sure they'll iron out everything before the actual launch of the game. And you know what, some of the features that are still, you know, unimplemented, I am pretty excited, you know. All the major ones, like the colony building, interstellar travel, multiplayer most of all. Multiplayer is gonna be sick. But how do I see like my... Wait, no, that's an encounter on return. I don't want that. Maybe get one on the approach. Maybe. That's too far. Resource gathering and multiplayer with trade routes. Dude, I'm gonna build a fucking intergalactic empire with the homies. It's gonna be fun. Gonna build a Death Star. Star Destroyers. I can't seem to get an encounter on the approach. Yeah, once multiplayer comes out, you know, absolutely well, I don't know how the multiplayer is gonna work, but I'm gonna assume that you can like host the game. So once that happens, I'm definitely gonna do one with the viewers. Gonna invite everybody there. gonna be lit, as the kids say, or used to. I don't know. I don't know the current lingo. 4 players minimum. It seems reasonable. Well, I guess we'll just go with this impact. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to look at the distance to my encounter yet, so I'm gonna assume that's close enough. You know, we can just change the orbit later. Where are we? So, where's my... Okay, there's my maneuver. So, T minus 30 minutes. Required delta V 673. We have 1500 left in this stage. That should be plenty to complete the maneuver and then to orbit the moon. Then we still have the lander stage, so I'd say we're good. Say I still got this. It's been a while since I played KSP, but yeah. Looks like I'm still fine. I can still do space things. God damn, this game looks nice. Even if I turned the settings down to as low as they'll possibly go, but it still looks pretty good. The edges are a bit rough. I should probably like turn anti-aliasing on in the radio settings, as the in-game one seems to be a bit intense. The old graphics card. Yeah, that's actually another thing I can't wait for is optimization. Gonna be able to run this game at full settings, I imagine. It's gonna look great. Oh yeah, that's right, I can just click my maneuver here and it'll go there automatically. Or it should. But it's not. That is interesting. Is my craft moving at all? Am I still under acceleration? No? Did I run out of power? No, I still got charge. What's going on? Oh, I'm paused. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a pause button there. I was wondering why everything was so stationary. I assumed the game was crashing. Okay, we're pointing towards our maneuver. T minus 20 seconds. I think it's safe to start burning right about now. Just slowly. Can I see my noise? Is that letting me know about the maneuver? That's actually good. It's good to have an alert. Can I see my... Oh, there it is. I think that's the progress bar. Take a look at our orbit. Hold up. What's this? Oh, there's our encounter and... Oh, 200. No, I can actually see it now. 207 kilometers. That's, I mean, that's probably close enough. Does this game have a quick save or something? Just a regular save? Okay. No, wait, there was a quick save, I just can't see any indication of it. Alright, well, 800 meters a second of delta V left. Yeah, it's F5 apparently. Oh, still like a stellar exposure. Yeah, I guess we're on the dark side now. Extend those solar panels just in case. Just in case we happen to need power. Oh yeah, pause. Keep pausing it by accident. I mean, I guess if it's at 1 and I press this button, it'll go all the way down. Pause the whole game, okay. Learning new things. See how fast we're going once we reach the moon. Well, looks like we're slowing down by quite a bit, so I think we should be fine. That's what you want to hear from the guy controlling your spacecraft, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, we're close enough to the moon. I'm sure we won't either crash into it or get flung in the darkness of space where we cannot be saved. Yeah, we'll find out. There it is. The moon, as they call it. Alright. There's our periaps. So that's where we want to go. Start turning around once we're close to it. Gotta say I'm a fan of this thing in particular, because now I don't need to sit here like holding down A or D for half my life. That was always a big pain in the ass in KSP 1 when you'd have a really heavy ship and then you'd have to turn it. Well, I guess there was always mods for that, but I never really modded KSP 1 because I was lazy. I did try some plane mods, I think. I think there was one with like seaplanes. That was a long time ago though. Hopefully this game's gonna have mods too. Well, I guess there already are mods, but they're mainly just to fix some of the problems in the game. Alright, there we go. There it is, there's our orbit. Beautiful. See, right there. Bring this down to about 18, that's fine. Then we'll go around. How fast are we going? 300? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting also building like electric aircraft, Kion engines, because we now have like way bigger solar panels and like nuclear reactors and also those bigger ion engines, xenon tanks and all that stuff. Build some really long distance probes. Hell, maybe even like a reusable interplanetary spacecraft, like a manned one. That could be pretty sick. Oh, there it goes again. Should probably have like a hotkey to disable these. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just gonna do it now. Yeah, no, I appreciate the lurk. Just gonna probably get a bit quiet because gotta focus on the landing. Like a chimp with a Rubik's Cube, I have to like really, really put my mind to it. But I guess, you know, the space noises are always nice to listen to. Very relaxing. If I press space, is this gonna activate or yeah? It's a bit different from KSP 1. It shows the fuel even though you haven't activated the engine yet. Oh wait, it like follows the deceleration node. I don't even have to like land myself anymore. Nah, I think we're gonna do it for old time's sake. How's the fuel? Fuel seems to be fine. Legs haven't drained it, that's good. Extend the landing legs and yeah. Which delta V do we have? Doesn't say. Well, I certainly hope it's enough. Kilometers. So does this game like show the actual distance from the ground, or is it the same kind of deal as in KSP 1 where you know the ground can be like 2-4 kilometers on the altitude meter? Unsure, but yeah, we'll find out once again. 60 meters a second, 1 kilometer away from the ground. Start decelerating a bit faster. Still got more than half our fuel. I'd say the mission was a success. No problems whatsoever. Got a bit of lateral velocity though. Gotta kill that. I would appreciate the throttle being a bit more, like, you know, slow. Goes up by like 10% from one click. Bit more fine control. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I guess it does actually show the altitude like off the ground, which is nice. So we're gonna land a bit sideways, but hey. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Ah. Eagle has landed. Good feeling. Save the game and could we jump out for a minute? Crashing the trajectory. I'm sorry, what? Oh hey, before I actually touch down I wanna clip my first landing, so just a minute. First moon landing, there we go. Nothing but headaches at work today. Small hole retrograde. Some Kerbal as George. Where's my ladder? Do I have to extend my ladder while I'm still in the thing? Probably. Well, hey, you know, even if Moho is in retrograde I don't think we can see it from the moon here, so hopefully that helps. Yeah, we're actually facing away from Moho, so that should alleviate your pains. Right, letters down. And I seem to have put my letter in the wrong place. Five ads in a row. Damn. That's too many ads. Why are they putting so many ads here? Are they trying to make me money? How dare they? Yeah, should probably say some kind of inspirational quote here. First moon landing for the Kerbal kind. Good step, big leap. There we go. That'll do. Made it here with box and all, yeah. Just took 2 tries. But hey, that's pretty good in comparison to KSP 1 where it took me like maybe 50. Well, maybe not 50. 20, that's more realistic. Site name. I think my rocket is moving. I should probably get back in there fast. I think it might be like slowly sliding away from me. Oh yeah, it is. Turn SAS off when you EVA. Is that what it is? Okay, well I gotta name this site fast before my spacecraft falls into this crater. There we are. Alright, come on, hurry up, hurry up. There we are, there's our very phallic rocket. Quickly get back in the ship. Oh. Okay, close enough. Right, let's get back home, I suppose. Beagle has lifted off. That's right, that's what we're calling our ships now. In this universe, beagles fly, alright? Makes sense. Goodbye, moon. I wish I could have stayed longer, but I wanna try other things too today, so we're gonna go do that. Namely some aircraft engineering. That's what I wanna try out. We delved a bit into it yesterday, but yeah, I didn't build any like actually functioning planes, so hopefully we'll get to do that today. Can I ask you to check something on my channel in my clips? Yeah, sure, I'll just get into orbit first. See you make a hover buggy. Is that a thing? Shit, I gotta definitely check that out. But first we must get back home. It is after I made one. So it's not like a. There are no actual hover buggy parts in the game. You just made one of your own. That's pretty cool. Time warp. Can I add a maneuver? Why can I not add a maneuver? Do I need to delete the old one, like in KSP 1? I am not sure, but fuck it. I don't need maneuvers. I'm a goddamn professional. I can make it on my own. This stage has run out of fuel. I am only realizing now that I might have forgot the decoupler. Oh shit. Is there anything I can do? Oh. Okay. Something's happened. I don't know what's going on, guys. What the hell did I just do? Help. Map. What just happened? Celestial capture. What? What? Tracking station. Spaceships, vessels. Suborbital on the moon. Guess this is the one. Control. Okay. Something just happened. I'm not sure what. Camera detached from a vessel. Oh. Oh, have these unfortunate fools made the camera attached to the actual, like, physical parts of the vessel instead of just following it. Oh, that's an amateur mistake, I gotta tell you. Oh, I've done that myself sometimes. But yeah, seems like we're not gonna be able to detach the whole landing part, because I forgot to put a decoupler there, because I'm very stupid. So I guess we're just gonna take it with us. Oh well. Stage. It's not doing anything. Activate them by hand. Oh, no, there it is. Please. Camera. Oh shit. Here we go again. Okay. Well, we did manage to detach the landing stage, but we once again lost our camera, so guess we're just gonna do this again. Nope, it's still gone. That's kind of unfortunate. Could I just hey, maybe if I exit the vehicle then. Yeah, we restored the camera by... Never mind. God damn it. Yeah, well, I don't imagine it would happen all the time. You know, as a somewhat of a game developer myself, I gotta ask. Intercept Games, how'd you do it? And how did you leave it in the game? I mean, look, I haven't made any space simulators. I'll give you that much. But this feels like a very quick fix. You know, just make the camera not be a child of the spacecraft object, and instead just set its transform or its position to the whichever part you desire. It's not that hard. Am I a programmer? Sort of. Well, I mean, I am a programmer, just not a very good one. No, I don't give myself enough credit. I've been programming for like almost 7 years now. Making games. Currently making an app. No basic logic, but no languages. Yeah, so you've pretty much got the that's like 50% of programming, to be honest. All you need to do now is just learn the syntax, and that's it. So yeah, I guess we're just spinning here now for the rest of eternity. I don't know, should I just load? How do I load? No, there it is. see I can't climb for some reason. Now I can. Yeah, like the bigger bugs I don't think bother me that much, because like the trajectory is missing. I mean, that I can kind of understand it. That does seem like a very inexplicable and stupid thing that would pop up in a game. You know, there's one of those bugs like, yo, I didn't even change anything related to it. It just appeared out of nowhere. But you know, that just happened now. The camera thing, those all feel like something you could fix in a day. And even that's it. That's like rounding up. Maybe more like a few hours. You know, guys, come on. You can do better than this. But I'm sure come next patch, a lot of these issues will be addressed, because they'll have feedback from the players. I will have faith in them. I just like to complain a lot, because I am a game developer myself, and that's what I do. I see a problem, I try to solve it. Yeah, I imagine like most of these smaller bugs will be fixed in the next patch. Because like I said, they honestly can be probably fixed in a couple of hours, if even that. I mean, the whole camera thing could honestly be fixed by a couple of lines of code. If I know how to do it, I don't imagine it's gonna be very hard for them. But let's hope it doesn't happen again. Let's just try to get back to the Space Center. Make some planes. I'll make your hover. What was it? Rover. Hover buggy. Am I going in the wrong direction? Could be going, well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Don't actually need to spin in the same direction as Kerbin. Not sure why I thought you would. It's like a rover with no wheels. Well, now I'm curious. How to make a rover with no wheels? Like a jet powered thing or something, I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, no, but fuck. Yeah, no, it happened again. But I guess this one could be fixed by just going to the tracking station. Vessels. There we go. Fucking hell. No, come on, come on. Don't do it. Oh, you sons of bitches. Is there anything I do? Coupling air, electrical communication. No. Nope, nothing. Is there a first person view? I'm pretty sure I could pull this off in first person. Just as long as I have the map. C, no. Doesn't do anything. God damn it. Yeah, see what they are. You can see the camera's like in the middle point here. further away. Well, hey, I can still access the map, so I guess we're just gonna go it blindly. Cause what the hell? Yeah. I can do it. Probably. Huh. I don't seem to be able to turn. Not out of power. Did I like click on the wrong part? What? Okay. That's new. Well. I don't know how to process this. Well, hey, you know, another funny clip, I suppose. Just realized I haven't turned the sounds back on since I made my last one. Classic streaming moment. Okay. Clip made. I guess I'll just instant replay this also for TikTok and YouTube, and we'll try again. You know, if we don't succeed this time, I'm probably just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave Bob on the moon and we'll go make the hover buggy. This time I just won't try to detach this lower part. We're just gonna deal with it in hopes that the camera will stay attached. Hopefully this time it will. But hey, I guess that's a good lesson to learn. Always remember your decouplers. Start turning. Yeah, I guess we don't really need to orbit, just get out of the moon's orbit and return to Kerbin if we can. Whatever gets us home. One thing I've always wanted to try in this game though is, you know, not just KSP 2 but KSP 1 as well, is can you return to Kerbin? Can you make an atmospheric entry to Kerbin with just a guy and a heat shield? Like if I were to attach a ladder to like a small heat shield, could I just hang on to it and enter the atmosphere like a Gundam? I kinda wanna try it out, and probably later today I will. But that's probably gonna be after the stream. well, let's see. Yeah, now we seem to be fine. So we seem to only have 158 delta V, which might not be enough. Well, if it's not, I'll just load and rescue this guy later. Yeah, it's showing already. No fuel. What's the maneuver there? Halfway through. Yep, it's at it. Too much weight. Unfortunately, Bob's gonna have to stay on the moon, but hey. That's, I mean, isn't that pretty much a Kerbal Space Program tradition? To leave a man behind? Yeah, no, I guess we're not doing that then. But hey, at least we got there, right? At least we got to the moon. That's something. That's an achievement. Just, oh yeah, I actually can't turn it off because this thing will fall over. Maybe I should just like find a flatter place to land. So chapter content next episode. Ah yes, the rescue mission. Always a fun time. There we are, that seems, well, slightly safer, I suppose. Let's hope it doesn't fall over. And I mean, if it does, we're not really gonna use this anymore anyway, so whatever, it's fine. Well, now then, I'm gonna go check out your hover thing. See here, videos, clips. I assume it's this first one. So it's this thing with the, like the ring fuel tank and the seat and the 4 engines. I mean, that's pretty cool. I've played KSP for like 1,000 hours, but I've never thought of something like this. Just a flying seat. Oop, that's funny. That's funny, let's make one. And right, no, Space Center. Hear my fan spinning. Computer sound like a jet engine. Vehicle assembly. Yeah, let's start off with maybe actually a rover chassis. I feel like I might one up you actually. Because that's just the kind of guy that I am. Take a rover chassis, then we'll take a a seat right here in the middle. If I just get it in the middle, there we go. Got fuel tanks. How's this? There's a couple of spherical ones here. Guess they need to be attached to the bottom. That's where the engines are gonna go. Wait, no, that's not a good spot. Just, I just ditch these. Attach them from the front. Then I think we'll go to structures. Find some kind of small attachment spot. Like so. Well, I guess we can do this one by one. Get some wheels. Yes. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right either. Why? Why must you do this? Guys, come on. So let me put on the wheels, please. Is it supposed to work like this? I don't know. Maybe it is, who knows. They're both upside down. Now they're the right way around. It's a bit goofy. But I think that should work, right? Does it set the direction automatically? I hope so. Well, now let's check the engineer's report. Total mass 2.5 tons, dry mass 2 tons. So we need about 25 kilonewtons to lift this. These provide 14 at 1 atmosphere, so that's 28.4, yeah. 2 should be enough, but you know, we could go for 4 as well. Let's do these two. Half. Maybe we'll do one of these underneath. Does it have enough ground clearance? Yes, it does. So that's 30. Well, there's a big difference between atmosphere and vacuum. No, that's the wrong engine. 70, that's right. Then 2 of these on the sides. And they're pointing in different directions again. This is a bit janky. They're the same side. Guess we're just doing it one at a time then. And we need to add something this side so they don't clip in the main engine. I don't know, just two more of these. Oh yeah, but one at a time. There we go, that's one. Another one on the other side. I think they need to be tubed. Oh yeah, that's right. No, I don't want this part. Please go away. Help. oh, I've done it again. Yeah, this is a bit awkward. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the editor. So we're all tubed up here. Just need one more to the main engine. I don't know, is it gonna cause imbalance? I don't imagine it's that heavy. But it has blocked these. So we need to reattach them. There we go. That looks like something. Of course, since it now has wheels, we need to provide it with some power. Batteries. Yeah, on the sides there, that's good. Solar panels. Put solar panels. Or maybe just a single RTG would be enough. A nuclear powered car, that's the future right there. Thought maybe we should do two. Don't want to make it imbalanced. Lights, a car needs lights. Just a couple of spotlights in the front. And I guess one in the back, why not? Dome lights, there we go. That looks nice. So yeah, a bit of a... I don't want to say upgrade, but it's a bit different from yours, I admit. Got a bit carried away. I wanted wheels. This guy's just shaking. I think I might have made this backwards. Oh look, it's got 4-wheel steering. That's pretty advanced. Why is it so slow? I guess moon rovers typically are, but I mean, Christ. But hey, it moves, and if I turn on the engines, nothing happens because the main one didn't fire. There we go. Oh lord! Oh Jesus! Oh yeah, it doesn't actually have any reaction wheels, so I can't control it. Whoops. Guess back to the drawing board, huh? Lord help me. Lord help me, we're going down. Oof. So reaction wheels and staging, that's what we need to fix. Then it should be fine. See, you know, you can see it flies. That's pretty advanced. It's a moon car, but it's also a rocket ship. But yeah, I do also want to make one of those tiny ones. Because they're just neat. They're neat and I want one. Imagine the convenience, I wouldn't even need to like go downstairs, I could just plop one of those on my balcony and fly to the grocery store. That's the dream. One day. Action wheel stabilizers. Guess we could put them on the ends here. Does this work? No? No, it just wants to put one there. Fine. Right. Staging. And should be done. Fly safe. Oh, we're not flying safe. Or maybe we should be, I don't know, should I put a couple of parachutes here? Extra small ones. I don't know, these don't seem that small, but then again I guess the car's pretty small. So maybe they are, maybe they are. Just two right here, yeah. Give them their own stage, and what do we call this? Trying to think of a funny name, but I can't. Drawing a blank, I got nothing. Some funny twist on a normal car name. Yeah, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Something moon related. I gotta think of a funny name before I can drive this, right? Them's are the rules. Yeah, I'm not very creative today. I don't know, I guess I'll just call it like... the... lunar something? What? Oh. Did my lander just fall over on the moon? No, I tried to think of something to do with DeLorean, but I can't. Shit, I don't know. Moon car. There we go, that's very creative. Let's go. After that we gotta check on the lander on the moon, because I think it just fell over. It ran out of power and it fell over. Well, I'm glad the loading times have at least shortened slightly, because I moved this game to my NVMe drive. Now instead of 7 minutes we only need to wait for 4. Progress. Let me just check my social media as well as loading. I think I had some banger posts, but I don't know if anybody noticed them. Yeah, a couple of people. Nice. Have we loaded? No? Are we stuck? Maybe. Let's give it a couple more minutes. Get comfy. Oh. Did it crash, or is it just loading for... I don't know why it would load for such a long time. Also, this is not really the loading screen, this is the screen before the loading screen, right? Maybe? I don't know, I don't even see the progress bar, so maybe we have crashed. Everything seems normal in the task manager. Fans are still spinning as if it's loading something. But no, nothing. Yeah, I don't know, looks like we might be stuck in the loading screen. Might have to restart the game. Well, thankfully that doesn't take too long, so... Alt F4. So yeah, let's try to do the thing. It's a tiny reaction wheel, I don't have the clip open anymore, so I'm just going from memory. Apologies if this isn't accurate. Just try to get it in the middle. There we go, then it was it these? Was there a couple of these tanks here in the bottom? I don't know. Something along those lines. Might be completely screwing this up, but it's close enough, right? Slap on these old engines here. If I can, if I could. There we go. There might have been only 3 of those, but I don't remember, so... Yeah. It's power, obviously. I don't know, do I need more than 2? I think it's fine. Might look a bit different, but you know, the idea is the same. Then we'll maybe try to do a jet-powered version, I think. Could be nice. Or maybe it'll just explode or crash the game. Hopefully I didn't like break the game somehow. Hopefully it was just the craft that wasn't being loaded for some reason. If the game breaks now and I have to end my stream early, I'll be very upset. Because all my previous streams have been kinda short. I wanna do at least like 2 hours. Well, I guess, you know, if this crashes I could always just play something else. Till I can get it fixed again. Because I don't wanna do the stream. That's gonna become very boring very quick. But hey, you know, we'll just wait here. We'll just wait patiently. I can hear the menu if I press ESC. I think the game might just be fucked. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I've clearly done something the game doesn't like. So, should I play something else or should I just restart the game, maybe load an earlier save Maybe start a new save if this doesn't work. I don't know. Guess I'll try something. Wouldn't be a very fun end to the stream. We've landed on the moon, we've made a flying car, and technical difficulties stand by. What can you do? RTX, does this game actually have ray tracing? That's neat, I suppose. Or would be if I had an RTX card. But alas, I do not. I brought a Radeon back in 2019. The 5700 XT, and it's actually served me pretty well. I gotta tell you, the AMD recording software, or the Radeon software in general, is a lot better than NVIDIA. Not sponsored by AMD, by the way. This is a genuine recommendation for content creators out there. Instant replay pretty much never fails me. The software doesn't usually crash unless I'm playing something weird, like Stalker Gamma or something, like a really old game. The NVIDIA software, shit itself pretty much every other time I try to use it. Just personal experience, but something to take into account, I suppose. Sponsor me, AMD. Okay, let's try that again. Ring. That. Batteries. Seat. Over buggy speed on any percent. Oh, that's not going in the right direction at all. Yep. Fuel tanks, what did we have for these? Inner guns. Please stay straight. There we go. And 2 solar panels. I think that's it. Now then, let's hope this works. If it crashes now, I'm gonna... Okay. No need to make threats. It works. Oh, it's fast. Okay. Whoa. Heli. Yeah, sure, the flying car was a cool idea, but never mind, this is way better. This is a way cooler thing. It's so small too, you could fit like 20 of these in the big cargo bay. Explore a planet. Zoom about around your space station, whatever you need to do. It's a very neat idea. Fuel's running out kinda fast though. So maybe we'll try to do a jet-powered version. Let's see how hard it is to land this. Point at the slow down node automatically. That's not correct. Nope, that's... Yep. Nope, I fucked it up. Oof, okay. I clearly just need to practice. Okay, a bit less thrust this time. There we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I like this thing. Rotate. Let's tilt forwards. A bit of power. Oh yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. Man, there are so many things I could do in this game now that I can actually like scale parts. Or the wings rather. But also lots of things like this. Long distance ion probes. Better VTOL aircraft. Well, at least as far as the aerodynamics go. Just don't have the robot parts yet, so can't quite do a Harrier jet yet. But I'm sure we'll get there, right? Eventually. Alright, let's try to put this thing down. Back on the runway. I don't know why it thinks that's the slowdown. No. That is clearly the opposite. Yeah, how about just give me the control? F-ball doesn't seem to know what it's doing. No, there's like a... Is that like a helipad or something? It's a bit tricky to control because, you know, you tilt it by pressing the buttons that would usually roll your aircraft. Oh yeah, we're out of fuel. Well then, abandon ship. Dude's an obstacle. There's an obstacle. Parachute. No, wait, the pilot survived. The mission was a success. Hell yeah. As long as the pilot survives, it's fine. Okay, let's see if we can make a jet-powered version of this. Fuel tanks, can we get like a short methane tank? No. Get a small one though. Quite in the middle. That's better. These are the smallest jet engines we have, I suppose. Don't think we'll need more than one. What's the stationary thrust on this? Max thrust in vacuum. Not jet engine. I mean, cool to know, but it seems like unnecessary information. Also, I discovered that the rapier is actually in the game, but it's just in the Mythalog section. Hydrogen. Oh yeah, those are just the nuclear engines. Never mind. I mean, I don't think we need more than one, but I guess we could do two, just because it's funny. So let's give it a try. But I guess once again we have to put them in one at a time. Why? Then we need some form of stabilization, I imagine. Do you have like mounting points? That seems to be an issue sometimes. Can't delete your parts until you switch them. Mounting points for things. Where are all the hard points? I need one. Tube. Adjustable tube. Oh. Oh, this is convenient, I suppose, if I could see it. Do I just need to click the I button? No? No idea how this works. Well, I guess we'll just use small trusses. If I could do it. That would be real sick. It's not small. So let me put it on there, huh? Why won't you let me? I don't know, I guess I gotta use hubs. No, I can't attach them to the sides for some reason. Okay. That's a bit weird. No, radial attachment point, but it's huge, so never mind. I don't know. Yeah, there seems to be something wrong with the radial attachment at the moment. Thing seems to want to snap to the hubs. They need to reduce their range a little bit. Shouldn't be hard to do though, should be just changing a number and that's it. So hopefully it'll be fixed by next patch. Maybe I should actually like send them some feedback. Because I do have a lot. Of feedback. Yeah, I still can't just attach them to the sides. Yeah, I guess we'll just put the stabilizers on the ends here. Just be a very long thing. It's like a mini plane, I guess. I don't know. Roll surface, can we make these smaller? Wingspan, tiny. Roof length, even smaller. That'll do, right? It's all a vertical jet, I don't know. We have like small radial air intakes here. No, I guess we'll just use these then. That's a pretty weird looking thing. Wonder if it works at all. Yeah, so after this we'll make another plane, like a proper one, not like a tiny goofy one, I think that'll do it for me today, because I wanna also work on my app later. And maybe study. I should probably do that too. That might also be important. I mean, I signed up for another course, software development, but I looked at the first assignment and it was a group project, so I swiftly said nope and decided not to do it, if that is indeed the case and they just haven't used materials from another course as a template, which they often do, so I don't know. I guess we'll see, but kind of a rude thing to do, to be honest. I think I've lost connection. What's happened here? Hello, internet? Oh, what? Kerbal Space Program 2 is using 10, 7, 8 megabits per second of my connection. Fuck. Okay, well, game seems to have crashed again, so fuck that, I guess. Fuck my plans. Yeah, so KSP2 apparently started downloading something, and that completely broke my internet. That's a cool feature. Not sure what it was doing there. But I think I might actually be done for the day. That's kind of alarming. Game starts using the internet for no clear reason as you're playing it. As you're in the loading screen, no less. That's a bit suspicious. Seems to me like somebody forgot to disable a feature of some kind. Maybe a memory leak, but instead of leaking into your memory, it's leaking into the internet. I don't honestly know. That seems strange. But hey, we seem to be at hour 54, though it did lose me a couple of minutes. So I guess that's gonna be it for me tonight. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow things will go a bit better. Hopefully the game won't crash as often. Hopefully we won't lose the camera in the middle of a space flight. But hey, thanks to everybody who stopped by. If you haven't clicked the follow button yet, then please consider doing so. I would very much appreciate it. And also check out my other social medias down below. Especially the YouTubes and TikToks. I post some stream clips there, as well as some other funny clips that I've gathered in my own time. They're both doing pretty well. Got some good content there. Got a bigger project coming to YouTube in maybe a month or two, so stay tuned for that. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully a bit earlier, hopefully with less technical difficulties. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Good night.